Добро пожаловать домой, друзья. Меня все еще зовут Шустер. Это Dragon Age 2. Мы продолжаем наше приключение в первом акте. В верхнем городе у нас, как оказалось, еще осталось парочка-тройку дел. Но, наверное, сегодня мы уже пойдем на глубинные тропы. Итак, задание, которое взялось буквально на вот этой вот колонне.
What do you mean you can't help me?
This is a domestic matter, Sirrah. If your wife has chosen to leave you, there's nothing we can do.
Ninette is my wife. She's legally bound to me. Bring her back.
We're done here.
Мне не нравится фраза, она принадлежит мне.
Useless. Why are we still paying those sluggards?
You should pay someone else. Like me. I like being paid.
If you can find Ninette, I will gladly pay you. That foolish woman has caused me nothing but embarrassment. She needs to be dragged home.
The guards disagree.
They are more disagreeable than my wife. Maybe your friend is more sensible. Her family is getting suspicious. They think I might have done something to her. Even if... Well, I just want to make sure they know I didn't do it.
Do you think Ninette might be in trouble?
It's their own doing. Gallivanting about with men half her age. Pah! She's just trying to show me I am tied to her purse strings.
You're more concerned what her family thinks than what happened to her.
Ninette keeps the company of other men, huh? And makes no secret of it. I'll be better off with her gone. Well, as long as her family knows I had nothing to do with it. They would ruin me otherwise.
I can't imagine why she'd leave you. You're such a prize.
It wasn't always like this. We were in love once. She defied her parents to marry me. Sometimes, I wonder if I dreamed those years.
How long has your wife been gone?
About a month. I wasn't worried at first. She's run off before. Ninette is uncontrollable, you see. She comes and goes as she pleases.
Why would her family think you did something to her?
They think I married her for her inheritance, and they know we have been fighting. They believe this is reason enough for me to hurt her, but I swear, on Andraste's pyre, I have done nothing.
I'll try my best to find Ninette and bring her home.
You should talk to Jethan at the Blooming Rose. I didn't know she visited whores, until Jethan sent a letter to our house. He even sent her flowers once. Lilies. Her favorite. Ah, talking about it makes my head hurt. Good luck to you, Sarah.
Забавно. По факту, да, если брак пошел к чертям, нахер такой брак? Сходитесь, да. Или, я не знаю, даже принято это в обществе, ну, в таком обществе, типа, как бы это выразиться. Что в обществе это принято-то, ладно. Мэша? Что за Мэша? Стражница Авелин. Прикольно. Что за Мэша? Так, давай сюда. 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 Вот так вот.
Have you seen him?
Karen, was it? No. There are many Templars in Kirkwall, woman.
Please, can you help me? My brother.
What happened to your brother?
Karen was always so devout, so idealistic. He was so proud when the Templars accepted him. I pleaded with him not to join the Order, but he wouldn't listen. You hear dark rumors about the Templars and Knight Commander Meredith. And now my brother is gone.
What do people say about Knight Commander Meredith?
Oh, she has many admirers. They laud the service she does in keeping the mages in check. But others say she is terribly fierce and utterly without pity, that she sees demons everywhere. It is dangerous even to whisper such things.
What have you heard about the Templars?
People harboring escaped mages just disappear. Templars interrogate and threaten passers-by. My friend has a cousin who's a mage, and she says he was made tranquil against his will. You hear more with every passing day.
I'm here to help you. Just tell me what you know.
Karen would write me every day. Then suddenly, no more letters. I wrote him many times with no response. I tried to see him, but Knight Commander Meredith threw me out. They won't tell me anything.
Your brother may indeed be in trouble. What can I do for you?
Perchance. In your journeys, if you find yourself in the gallows, ask the other recruits, Wilmerd and Hugh, about my brother. They were Karen's closest friends in the Order. If anyone knows where he is, it's them. May her bless you and watch after you in this endeavor.
Не забавно, а хорошо, что здесь... Блин, ну как-то понятно, что все это игра. Это я, как говорится, прекрасно понимаю. Мне вот туда. Что здесь поставлено на карту то, что насколько у них хорошие отношения друг с другом, да, как у брата и сестры. Она знает, кто его лучшие друзья, с кем он общается и так далее и тому подобное. То есть... Почему-то это начинает доходить только в зрелом возрасте, что все это имеет смысл, что нужно интересоваться своим там братом, сестрой там, и так далее и тому подобное. Нужно. Блин. Чё так? Я пришла сюда, как говорится, поиграть в игру, а не моральные эти, да? Шучу. Я пришла сюда за моральным. Ой, да, я помню, типа, прогоните их. Был такой квест. Так, она в комнате, да? Здравствуйте.
Today's my rest day, but I'll make an exception for you. What can I say? Why work if you're not working hard?
I can see why Nanette liked you. You're feisty.
A refreshing change from the pale slug I married. I hear she finally left her worthless husband. Good for her. I just wish she'd said goodbye.
Did she tell you she left her husband?
No, I just hope that's what she did. Ghislaine only wants her for her family's wealth. Ninette's a jewel. Elegant, worldly, just the perfect level of depraved. Ghislaine doesn't deserve her.
Do you think Nanette has come to harm?
I hope not. Everyone loves Ninette. Sometimes twice a night. Ghislaine's the only one who might hurt her, and he doesn't have the balls for it.
Ghislaine knew about you and Nanette. Did he talk to you?
The man is incapable of talking. He came here, yelled at me, called me a dirty knife-ear, among other things, and accused me of corrupting his wife. We had him thrown out.
Were you hoping Nanette would leave Ghislaine for you?
Of course not. I know my place. I offer a service, that's all. Anyway, there was someone else looking for Nanette. A Templar. I believe his name was Emmerich. He wouldn't sleep with me either. I can't see why a Templar would be interested in anyone who isn't a mage.
Any chance Ninette's an apostate?
Well, she certainly cast a spell on me. Anyway, if Ninette was a mage, I think Emmerich would have said so.
Someone else Ninette spent special alone time with, perhaps?
She always liked men in uniform. You could ask him yourself. Emmerich said he'd continue his investigation in Darktown. You could see if he's still there. And if you find Ninette, tell her to drop by and see me sometime.
У него есть квест, что?
Back again? Sure you're not interested in my many, many services?
I was just passing through.
Have it your way.
То есть... Ладно, подожди. Меня Фенрис не разозлится?
Back again? Sure you're not interested in my many services?
I have coin in my purse and time to spare. Why not?
Hawk, not now.
Тихо ты.
Fine. I'll do this some other day.
Thank the Maker for small mercies.
Каменный палец ноги, отколотый от огромного гномьей статуи, может представлять интерес для гнома, который совсем недавно... Мы нашли где-то палец ноги? То есть это как бы типа, чтобы с ним покувыркаться? Квест. Окей. Сундук обычный. Варик. Варик. Да, я, кстати, купила какую-то книжку за 21 монету, которая дает... Точно, там будет квест какой-то. Какую-то книжку, короче, купила.
Welcome to the blooming rose. Personally, I wouldn't say it's blooming precisely, but the name's not mine.
Так. Блин, мне так нравится. Тихо ты, блин. Так, давай посмотрим. Здесь у нас вроде как ничего. Тогда покидаем. У нас Клоака и Нижний город, да? А, казематы, вру. Не, и палец совершенного у нас еще там. Палец совершенного, кстати, нифига себе. Вот эта находка, где мы ее нашли, блин. Здрасте. А, храмовник реки.
Do you know a recruit named Karen? His sister is looking for him.
We cannot speak to you, Messer.
To the void with that. Karen and the others are missing.
But our orders...
The Knights aren't doing anything to find them. Maybe it's time to ask for outside help.
I wasn't even certain Karen was missing. Who else is gone?
The first ones disappeared weeks ago. There's been at least half a dozen. Wilmot and Karen were the most recent.
Why must you keep silent about Karen?
You obviously aren't a Templar, Messer.
A Knight Lieutenant gives you an order and you obey, without question. They told us not to breathe a word about Karen and the others.
They must have their reasons.
And that'll be a great comfort if you go missing next.
You can trust me. I'm only trying to keep Karen safe.
I hear that Knight Commander Meredith has some new initiation you have to go through. If you're not strong enough or fervent enough in belief, you don't make it out alive.
Seems to me a weak Templar would die just as quickly.
And you honestly believe that?
Recruits keep going missing.
Wilmot came back.
What?
He did. I saw him this morning.
What else do you know about the initiation?
You hear about some... questionable things that the Order must do these days. The Knight Commander only wants Templars that can do... what must be done.
Andraste alive. She's killing recruits that might question her orders, isn't she?
That's rubbish. She wouldn't do that.
If Wilmot came back, he might know more about the other missing recruits.
I bet he would.
Wilmot told me he was going outside Kirkwall. Clear his head, he said.
Why didn't you tell us this?
Knight Captain Cullen ordered it, right before he chased after Wilmot. That wasn't too long ago. If you hurry, you may catch them on the road.
Хорошо. А ты кто такая?
I hope they find Karen soon. And Wilmot, of course.
Так, магазин оружия, магазин доспеха. Я хочу проглядеть... Боевые доспехи Стена. Надо будет еще смотреть на особые товары и на улучшение одежды спутников. Ален?
I can't believe you got Grace to turn herself in.
Да, это я. Так, погнали. У нас прям куча работы. Давайте палец отдадим. Правда, мы по квестам бегаем, но в плане не по одному квесту идем, мы бегаем туда-сюда, прыгаем. Но, как говорится, why not? Могу, умею, практикую. Повышусь в следующей... Точнее, не в следующей серии, а через... В конце этой, господи.
Hey, you
Работала, да. Так, стойка доспехами. Давайте осмотрим, потому что мало ли вдруг попадется еще какой рюкзак. О, увеличенная атака на Авелин. Крутяк. Я думала, ну все будет во втором этом. Во втором акте. Но нет. Песихи. Амулет влияния.
This fell into my hands. Recognize it?
An old, foolish thing to me. Thank you for saying it.
Угу. Давайте еще пробежимся по... Яды мне не нужны. Угу. Надо будет внимательно почитать, есть ли в первом акте еще... А вот есть, смотри, рюкзак и наварика. Ячейки. О, ячейку для руны. Крутяк. Варик, покажись, пожалуйста. Угу. А я, по-моему, руны все скинула в этот, да? Интересно, что-то изменилось? Или будет какие-то изменения, или вообще не будет никаких изменений? Оно что дает? А, оно дает плюс 55 к атаке. Вкусно. Хорошо. Так, здесь мы все сделали. Значит, мы купили на Авелин и на Варика. Надо запомнить. Клоака. Первая жертва. Не очень помню этот квест. Как бы с одной стороны помню, с другой стороны вообще его не помню. Двоякое ощущение. Я очень хорошо помню квест за маму нашу. Вот это прям очень хорошо помню. Сильные впечатления квест оставил. Место встречи. Оу.
Now you fall! That's right, you heard me! Let's finish this!
They got me!
I'll deal with this. That's enough! How about you? One less to...
Ух ты.
I thank you, Syrah, for coming along when you did. I am Emmerich.
You're older than I thought you'd be. Ninette seems to go for the young, pointy-eared sorts.
What?
Ghislaine de Carac's wife, Ninette. You were asking about her.
Ah, Ghislaine de Carac's wife. Her disappearance interested me. I tried looking into it. However, the investigation has been a waste of time.
Did you learn nothing?
Most people just say she left her husband. This all started when Meren, one of our circle mages, disappeared. I found it odd. She was a bit older and hardly adventurous. Then I heard about Ninette and 2 other missing women.
I had a friend who disappeared once. Turns out he was under my bed, drunk. What?
I think the disappearances are connected, and I suspect foul play is involved.
No.
Doesn't the Circle use phylacteries to keep track of its mages?
We followed her phylactery to a foundry, but found nothing. I had heard of sympathizers smuggling mages through Darktown, so came here hoping to pick up the trail. But no trace of Meren. And as you've seen, asking the locals hasn't made me very popular.
Have you mentioned any of this to the city guard?
They say there's no proof the disappearances are connected. They think the women just left home, that it happens all the time.
People don't just disappear. Perhaps they were murdered or kidnapped.
We found no bodies, no ransom notes. Those women just vanished.
Mages routinely flee the Circle. Perhaps Maren just wanted freedom.
She had always been loyal. She received lilies from an unknown suitor, and some of us thought she may have gone to meet him.
Логично.
Perhaps her disappearance is linked.
Can I assist your investigation?
It's no longer my investigation, Sirrah. You may take over if you wish. This battle showed that I'm no longer the warrior I used to be. I know when to walk away. Here, take my findings. Perhaps you can make more use of them. I'm going back to the gallows. I'm too old for this.
A foundry in Lowtown. I should look into that.
Сейчас осмотрим. Так. Заперто. Мешочек гальки, господи. Хорошо. Так, литейная, да? Это, по-моему, где-то здесь же, да? Nope. Окей. Знаете, что еще проверим? Дополнительно спутники. Поговорите с Изабель, вставляли висельник. Хорошо, обязательно сделаем. Здесь ближе, пойдем сюда. Угу. Так. Первая жертва. Давай сначала висельник, потом как раз выйдем в Нижний город, дабы не пропустить ничего.
Maker. I think he's ignoring me now. Hey! Is my coin not good enough for you? Oh, Hawk. Thanks for helping me with that little problem I had. You going to buy me a drink to celebrate our victory?
You drink the swill here?
It's an acquired taste.
Oh, before I forget, are you still looking for work? Because I have a friend who needs some help. A friend of yours is a friend of mine. What can I do?
He didn't say, and I didn't ask, but I'm sure you're up to it.
His name's Martin. He has a room right here in the Hanged Man. Tell him I sent you. Now, you going to leave me to my drinking or what?
Подозрительная дама.
The Ferelden, eh? The Red Iron said you might help me. Some raider captains are having secret meetings at night in Lowtown. The job's simple. Break up the meeting and kill every one of the bastards.
That's not much to go on.
It's enough to do the job.
Just tell me where they are.
All the details are in this letter. If you manage to eavesdrop on the meeting before you kill them, there'll be extra in it for you. I'll be here.
Тайная встреча.
I promise. If I go back there, I won't be alone.
Болтун.
Do you ever feel like the world's getting simpler? Like everything from eating to fighting?
Туки-туки.
So you found me. Going to finish Martin off properly this time, are ya? Where's my property, eh? How's it feel making a profit off someone else's hard work?
Not speaking from personal experience, But I'm sure it feels great not to have to work to earn your keep.
You bastards. Well, I'm not going down without a fight.
Bay, whoa. I'm not who you think I am. And I'm certainly not here to kill you.
You're not trying to kill me? Huh. Makes sense. If you were, you wouldn't be talking. This could turn out well for both of us. If you're not here to end me, maybe you could help me instead. I need someone to help me find out where the raiders have hidden my stolen cargo. This job's as easy as a peg-legged tavern wench. And there's good coin in it to boot.
What did the raiders do to you?
They closed in on my ship and forced her into the cliffs. My crew and I barely made it out alive. They must have salvaged the cargo when it washed ashore.
Are the raiders a big problem around here?
There are always raiders on the seas, just like there are always bandits on the roads. But they've been much more active of late, like vultures, taking advantage of the blight.
It's your cargo. You look for it.
Those raiders are still looking for me. I'm not going to draw their attention.
You have a history with the raiders, don't you?
Yes, I was a raider. Back then it was just smuggling and petty thievery. It's changed since that madman Ianto took power around here. Extortion, murder, kidnapping. He does it all. It's just not to my taste. I tried to get out, but he didn't like that. This scar on my neck? He gave it to me. Slit my throat. And threw me overboard.
А я думала, он бывший
I
весельник.
tried to start a new life away from this bullshit. And he has his men chase me down and steal my cargo.
You knew what he was.
Why would the raiders want your cargo? Is it valuable?
How should I know why they want it? It's just spices and herbs. Nothing special.
I'll take care of it.
You'll need to look around the docks. The crates bear the seal of the Orlesian Port Authority, so you'll know it when you see it.
You're assuming I know what an Orlesian Port Authority seal looks like.
It's fancy. Just like everything Orlesian. I've had it with the raiders, and this cargo is the key to me getting on the straight and narrow. You're doing me a huge favor here, friend. Thank you. And be careful.
Угу. Хорошо. Ну вот, я думала, что сегодня мы начнем эту главный сюжет. Но, по-моему, не тут-то было. Заданий все больше и больше. Так. Порт. Нижняя жертва, хотел сказать. Что с воза упало, да? Блин, и утром, и вечером. Ну, давай, все по порядку. Подожди. То же самое. Так. Маг. Опа. Варик. Угу, понятно. Ух ты, суккуб. Угу.
I'll deal with this. There!
Wish to fight?
That's enough! I'll do.
Привет.
What a mess.
О, сундучок. О, Варик, ты тут как раз таки тут. Подхил, братан.
Demons, summoned by another mage, no doubt.
Ой-ой-ой-ой, господи. Пугает.
Now you fall! How about you? I'll deal with it. How about you? Got you! Let's finish this!
Мне нравится, что они стоят периодически и тупят. Хотя они были подморожены. Демонические угли. Мешок костей, чертеж, кольцо Нинет.
That's a distinctive ring. Can I have it?
A severed hand, a ring, and a pile of bones. Emmerich will want to see this. And I should bring the ring to Ghislaine. It might belong to Ninette.
Да, неприятно. Мы еще какие-то сапоги получили. Угу. Они хуже, да, все хуже. Интересно, станет ли это лучше? 257. Блядь, да, это станет лучше. Ну, конечно, не на лед будет, но на электричество. Ну, походим с таким песохом. Блин, такие звуки здесь. Куда он сбежал, мне интересно? Или он просто телепортнулся? Первая жертва. По-моему, все-таки в дальнейшем это будет связано как-то с нашей мамой. Но я не уверена. Да, главный знак, что тебя прислали лилии, нет? Так, теперь нам нужно сюда же только днем или нет? Головорез, здрасте. Дурацкий Самсон. А, здесь что было это? Я помню, бежала куда-то в 3 звезды. Так, у нас ночью тайная встреча, а днем первая жертва в казематах. Почему не в верхнем городе? Ладно, погнали. Ему показать. Ну, ему давай покажем.
Recognize your mage? This was left in the foundry you mentioned in your notes. I was also attacked by shades.
These are human bones. Then there is no chance of finding Meren alive, or any of the others.
This isn't over. I'm going to get the bastard that did this.
I know how you feel, Syrah.
My people have been slow to react, but this needs official support.
I will bring this to the city guard immediately. It should be enough to convince them the disappearances are worth investigating.
Хорошо, порт, то, что упало с возу. Еще нам на рваный берег надо. Блин, столько дел. Это все никак не заканчивается. Акт, я имею в виду, никак не заканчивается.
I'm looking for some cargo.
You're in luck. Cargo all around. Take your pick.
A laborer with a smart mouth. You hardly ever see those.
What do you want?
I'm looking for crates sealed by the Orlesian Port Authority.
Haven't seen any. Sorry.
Talk to the harbour master. I'll bet he's got information about your cargo. He's in his office.
Hey, if you're done wagging your tongue, can we get those sacks off the docks?
Right, come in.
Так, подожди. Куда идти? Идти почти рядышком.
I think the Canary is spying on us.
Do you know anything about the Mage Underground?
Shipping manifest.
I think I lost it.
Well, then you can't bring your goods in. Viscount's rules, not mine.
You should take credit for those rules.
Ugh. Adam, deal with this.
I apologize on Liam's behalf. He is a very, very busy man. I'm Adam, the Harbour Master's assistant. I understand you're looking for Elysian cargo. I have seen the crates. I can't remember where. Such a shame.
I can't imagine what you mean.
The clink of gold coin often jogs my memory.
They say your life flashes in front of your eyes before you die.
You're not going to kill me in broad daylight. No one's that stupid.
I'm not paying for this.
Then I am deeply sorry I could not be of more assistance. Good day.
Сучка.
There's a memory in this head waiting to be unlocked.
Is this enough to help you remember?
Ah, it's coming back to me. The cargo is in Alton Woodrow's warehouse, by the dock. I'm glad we could help each other out.
Авелин соперничество. А, твою мать. А что я должна была сделать? А ну-ка, вот дайте мне вот интересно прям. Склад здесь. Я думала, он где-то там на берегу лежит. Ла-ла-ла. Ладно.
Walk in peace.
Walk in peace.
There's someone coming. Tell this is private property.
There's a fire on the other side of this row. Get help before it spreads.
What?
Don't you hear the screaming? Are you deaf?
I don't hear anything. Shit! A fire could destroy the loot. We have to check.
But...
Come on!
Not bad, Hawk. Not bad at all.
Бочка. Так и знала, сука.
Go down! Stay down!
Somebody...
That's right, you heard me! Get back!
Дверь, ящик. Воу-воу-воу! Господи! Нельзя ж так пугать! Реально испугалась, ты что? Так, подожди. Лутация — это хорошо. Но я немножко запуталась. Да, мне к этому, наверное, надо подойти. К причалу. Он, по-моему, пустой. Ой, ты ёб твою мать, зачем так пугать-то, а? Образец груза.
This is some potent stuff. You could wipe out all of Hightown with just one vial.
Меня так покалечило. Меня в этой серии все калечит. Приветики. Замечательно. Блин, реально хотела сегодня в этой серии пойти на глубинные тропы. Ага. Шут мне в глаз. Ай-яй. Шут мне в глаз, фугас мне в глаз. Сколько мы барахла набрали? Надо будет все это продать. Че, ребят, не видите, что горим, да? Жаль. Мне же больше сюда не надо, да. Так. Висельник. Закроем висельника тогда. Хотя надо было в висельника идти, когда и с этой дамой надо было поговорить. Кстати, ее здесь нет.
Guess what I found? Crates filled with enough poison to assassinate every noble in Orlais, and then some.
I knew I should have told you not to look in the crates. Look, there's nothing shady going on here. I got the stuff from a legitimate supplier, and I'm going to sell it through legitimate channels. It's all legitimate.
It's poison. It kills people.
I just sell it. I'm not responsible for what people do with it. So, where is it?
Ну ладно.
Do you know where Alton Woodrow's warehouse is?
Merchant Woodrow's place. I know it. Thanks for this, friend. You've more than earned your reward. I'm gonna get my goods. You come back once I'm set up, I'll give you a discount.
Нормально. Раз никто не сагрился, by the way, нормально. Так, глянем. Враги среди нас, да? Это почему-то к главному сюжету приписывается. Так, тайные встречи, поехали. Осталось им чуть-чуть.
Kirkwall nights aren't safe. Always some group of thugs around. Someone will usually pay for their removal, though.
Это мы знаем. Мне нравится посох на электричестве. Выглядит ужасно, но... А, это вы. Ага, привет.
That's enough! That's right, you heard me!
А, подожди, нам не удалось подслушать их разговор, да?
The raiders are dead.
You've done Ferelden and Amaranthine a great service.
Кольцо Архимага. У-у. 4 к криту, устойчивость к магии, к физурону. Хм. К криту. Может, пока тебе вот так одеть? Надеть. «90, 102. Такое. Ну ладно, хрен с тобой. Так. Здание травника, лагерь Уилморда. Погнали. Как много мест на карте открылось. Я так и не нашла, кстати, последний ингредиент для травника. Меня это немножко смущает. Труп. Здрасте. Давай сначала в тупичок.
Andraste be my witness, Wilmot. I will have the truth from you now!
Mercy, sir. Mercy.
Were it that easy?
Don't hit me.
I will know where you're going, and I will know now!
I thought Templars only treated mages this badly. Nice to see you're branching out.
This is Templar business, stranger.
You have struck me the last time, you pathetic human. To me!
Ого.
Maker preserve us.
Сейчас все будет. Чтоб такое еще дать. Тихо, меня сейчас убьют.
Now you fall! That's enough! Get back! Enough! That's enough! Take you!
I knew he was involved in something sinister. But this... is it even possible?
Do you think he was possessed?
Normally, we only worry that mages will fall victim to possession. I have heard of blood mages or demons in solid form who could summon others into unwilling hosts. I'd not thought one of our own would be susceptible.
With what I've bumped into in Kirkwall, nothing surprises me anymore.
I am Knight Captain Cullen. I thank you for your assistance. I've been conducting an investigation of some of our recruits who have gone missing. Wilmot was the first to return. I had hoped to confront him quietly, out of sight.
I was trying to find another recruit, a friend of Wilmot's. Do you know where Karen is?
He also disappeared. They were last seen together at the Blooming Rose. But I had no luck interrogating the, young ladies there. I doubt they know anything of magic or demons.
I'd be willing to search there.
The Order would truly be in your debt if you helped us with this. No one at the brothel will speak with me for fear I would shut them down for serving our recruits. If you learn what manner of creature did this to Wilmot, please come tell me in the gallows. I will ensure you are rewarded.
Замечательно. Становится все интереснее, да? Чертеж руны столкновения. Хорошо. Так. Ну, пошли в бордель. Я вообще не помню этого квеста. И чуваку-то надо кольцо отдать. Я уже помню дорогу в бордель. Замечательно. Ну, а Вивека? Кто? А, мальчишка.
Do you need something, honey?
You don't work here, do you? With the customers?
You're no prize yourself, sweetheart. Is there something you want?
A couple of Templar recruits went missing. They were last seen here.
You'll have to be more specific. We do a lot of business with the Templars.
We have a lot of missing Templars. If we don't act quickly, we may only find corpses.
Now, no need to get all dramatic on me. Let me look through the books. Wilmot, Karen... Here we go. Wilmot came in here a lot. You sure he had time to be a Templar? The both of them last saw Iduna, the exotic wonder from the East.
That's quite the stage name.
It sounds better than the tramp from Darktown. You should hear what some of the others are called.
Is there anything else you can tell me?
Honey, I could write volumes on the things I know. Unless you want Wilmot's favorite position, I think you have what you need. You didn't hear any of this from me. We clear?
2 meads and a dwarven ale. I've got your usual ready and waiting for you upstairs.
Так, сейф.
Can you teach me to make a shiv now?
You must be the exotic wonder of the East. Do you remember entertaining a Templar named Wilmot a few weeks ago? Or Karen?
Wilmot. That doesn't sound familiar.
Do your clients like this charade? It must get dreadfully tiresome.
Whatever do you mean? Questions are boring. Why don't we have some real fun?
Hawk, go easy on this lovely creature.
You should listen to your friend.
As charming and relentless as you are, I'm here to investigate.
Answer one of my questions first. Who told you about little old me?
It was Vivica. She showed me her books.
Ух ты.
That wasn't so hard, was it? So, Vivica sold me out, did she? That drab, pathetic little sewer rat. She will be dealt with. Just do one more thing for me. Draw your blade and bring it gently across your throat.
I will not be toyed with.
How did you... Oh, shit. Spare me, Messere.
You're going to answer all my questions. And if there's even a hint of magic...
Tirani put me here to send biddable Templar recruits to the Sanctuary. 3 Spear Alley in the Undercity. I enchanted Wilmot and Keren weeks ago. But after they left these walls, I know not what came of them. Please, let me live. It's not my fault. It was all Tirani's idea.
You're just too dangerous. You have to die.
No. No!
Сволочь. Мне нравится, как один Фенрис молчал, ему вообще наплевать. Фенрис любит только нас. Да, блин, я знаю, что все закрыто. Что начинаешь-то? Давай, кстати, мы, кстати, отсюда же начнем, нет? Или как положено? Да, отсюда же. Давай отдадим кольцо мужу.
I couldn't bring back your wife, but here's a ring. It looks pricey.
Oh. Ninette's wedding ring. Yes. Look at the engraving. Forever faithful, forever yours. Oh. Written in happier times. Where did you find it?
It was on Ninette's hand, which was cut from her body. She's dead.
On her hand? Huh. I see. Well, maybe you should take this back. I don't want anything that might link me to her death. Especially with her family asking questions. No. They're going to blame me. I just know it. Excuse me, sir. I have arrangements to make.
Welcome, merchant.
Отлично. Нам дали золотой. Так, продам себе потом. Так, что у нас? Враги среди нас. Враги среди нас. Значит так. Я, блин, не помню, как... Хотя я проходила же из-за разбойника. Я вообще не помню, как этот квест проходил. По-моему, просто на ее это... внимание не обращаешь, и все. Сразу ей говоришь, что я тебе сейчас лицо обгладаю. И она такая, воу-воу-воу.
I will take great pleasure in rooting out this nest of blood mages.
Привет. Так, тихо, тихо, тихо. Зелье здоровья. Корень смерти. Да, как вы задрали. Чего вас так много?
That's enough. Go down. Get back.
Фаербол вам в печень. Все встанут, конечно же.
I'll deal with this. Take this.
Еще.
There. That's enough. Now you fall.
Shut her.
There. You are not enough.
Что-то не так.
Now that's just rude. What are they trying to do? Ruin my boots?
Это что такое?
How wonderful. More vessels for our experiments.
Where is Karen?
Perhaps the demons will find one of you suitable.
These mages always fall to the first demon's promise.
I am not some hopeless waif that ran crying to a demon. I sought them out and embraced them.
Why have you taken the recruits?
Demons can inhabit much more than mages and corpses. With assistance, they can control anyone I ask. Any Templar, any noble, any well-meaning meddler.
You do know I cut a path through your abominations, right?
Good, good. The demons like spirit. If a few more Templars fall to the demons, we can seed chaos in their ranks. How many abominations can they discover amongst their own before it drives the Knight Commander crazy?
Tell me where Karen is.
The experiments need so much fuel, you see. So many living vessels are found wanting. Useless vessels can still feed the compost heap, so it's not a complete waste.
You're worse than a monster. Goodbye.
Kill the vessels only if you must! Get back!
Тихо, мне нужна Хоук.
I suffer no threat. Make her take.
Приветики.
You heard me. Now you fall.
Еще и демон желания. Да подожди.
Go down.
You want a piece of me?
Order will rule.
Ты еще швабра лечишься.
Mother, the lights.
Сейчас, подожди. Клоака. Да, господи, как с тобой поговорить-то?
Is it over?
Karen.
Yes, that's my name. Oh, thank the Maker. I thought he had abandoned me.
But is it only Karen? It could be Karen +1. A very nasty +1 at that.
The cage has opened. Thank Andraste.
What do you remember about how you got here?
I was with a lady, and then things got fuzzy. Nightmares then. On fire for days. A demon laughing. The naked lady with her razor claws in my chest. I'd wake and hear screams. Maybe my own. I'm sorry. It's all a tangle in my head.
Да хер его знает.
Go ahead and leave, Karen. You've been through enough.
Don't tell the Templars. I don't know what they do to me. Please, I need to go back. Tell them I'm all right. Tell my sister. I must go.
Cullen needs to hear about this mess.
Да, надо. И сейчас расскажем. Не знаю, что с ним будет. Но... Так, глянем. Побочный гримуар ученика, да ё-моё. Так. Ну, лишняя монета, как говорится, не лишняя монета. Где гримуар отдается? Пошли, отдадим гримуар и поговорим с этим чуваком. И на этом, понимаю, будет все. Потому что следующая серия начнется с глубинных троп и вхождения во второй акт. Нормально. Достаточно быстро мы прошли. По крайней мере, если учесть, что мы чистим все, то как бы why not?
I think I found something of yours.
Давай через... Да, господи, давай через весельника. Я думаю, так проще будет. Враги среди нас. Все еще враги среди нас.
I've got some good news and some bad news.
What? What is it?
Good news, Karen is safe. Bad news, half of your recruits may have been possessed by demons.
Sweet blood of Andraste.
Demons? Did you say something about the recruits and demons?
I didn't want to tell you, Masha. They were horrible. Those mages see the rest of us as ants to be crushed. They won't stop until they've destroyed the Chantry and the Templars forever.
Not all mages are like that.
True. Not every mage gives in to temptation, but none are ever free of it. At any time, any mage could become a monster, from the lowest apprentice to the most seasoned enchanters. Mages cannot be treated like people. They are not like you and me.
Surely that's a little harsh.
Yet also true.
They are weapons. They have the power to light a city on fire in a fit of pique.
Как же я двояко живу?
I admit that does reduce their bargaining position. But there must be some middle ground.
Perhaps you're right. Perhaps mages need better education as to why the Chantry functions as it does. Perhaps they would not go against the will of Andraste herself. I will look into it. For now, Karen, unless it is proven you are free of demons, I must strip you of your commission immediately.
No, you can't really think that. Karen's fine. He's safe.
He is not to blame. But tell that to the victims if it turns out that our suspicions are correct.
Please, sir. I tried to resist. I never took anything they offered. I need this position or my sister can't eat. I've been training for 5 years.
Выбор, моральный выбор.
Karen did nothing wrong. You can't strip his livelihood on the off chance Tirani succeeded.
Please, Knight Captain. I'll prove I'm loyal. Ask me anything.
My brother's a good man, sir. He would never succumb to a demon.
Perhaps it is best to keep our enemies close. We can watch him far better here than in the city. So be it. If he has shown no sign of demonic possession in 10 years' time, Karen will become eligible for full knighthood.
10 лет.
Again. But without a full knighthood, Karen's pay is so small. I do not know if I can reward you as you deserve.
I will handle that, miss. You have done the Order a great service. We will not forget it.
Ну все. Осталось только задание травника, и как бы больше я ничего не могу сделать. Да, в принципе, наверное, большего да и не надо. Хорошо, ребят, я буду апаться, продаваться, готовиться. И увидимся с вами в следующей серии. Спасибо, что вы были со мной. Если понравилось, обязательно надо поставить лося, колю-колю-колоконю. И все. Увидимся завтра.